Kiryat Gat is today a Jewish city with more than 60,000 inhabitants. The city and the kibbutz next to it are named after the Philistine city of Gat, which is mentioned several times in the Bible. Gath was the city where giants remained, and is also mentioned in connection with Samuel the prophet and King David and more. Archaeologists initially thought that Gat was where Kiryat Gat is today, so they called the settlements Gat, but today most scholars attribute the ancient Gat to Tel Sofit, which is about 10 kilometers further north, near Kfar Menachem. The existing ancient mound, attributed to the Gat, is Tel Irani. A mound that began more than 5,000 years ago and was probably inhabited most of the time. Named after the tomb of Sheikh Ahmad al-Irini in the area. During the Ottoman and British periods there was the Arab village, Iraq al-Manashia. At the Plugat Junction, there was the Arab village of Fallujah, named after Sheikh al-Falluji, who was from Iraq, and is buried there. Some attribute one of the Arab villages to the village of Shahalaim, which was a Jewish town about 2,000 years ago, and was destroyed in the Bar Kokhba revolt. The whole area has many ruins of ancient settlements. During the First World War near Iraqi al-Manashia, a Turkish army railway station was built on a track designed to help in the war on the Suez Canal. And also set up an airstrip near Fallujah. During the British Mandate, the Arab villages grew due to the arrival of many Arab migrant workers. Kibbutz Gat was founded in 1941 on Jewish National Fund land, by Hashomer Hatzair members from Poland, Yugoslavia and Austria. In the UN partition plan, the region was allocated to the Arab state. During the War of Independence, the residents of Fallujah blocked the roads for supply convoys of Jews to the besieged settlements of the Negev. One of the convoys was attacked, and in response the Jews attacked the village. On the day the State of Israel was declared, the Egyptian army that had invaded the country reached as far as Gesher Halem and Ashdod, and some of it continued to occupy Fallujah. In Operation Yoav, the IDF did not manage to keep the Egyptian army away, but managed to besiege it. An enclave remained that included the villages of Fallujah, and Iraq al-Manashia. Most of the inhabitants fled and the Egyptian army clung to a place called the Fallujah Pocket. There were attempts to occupy the Fallujah Pocket and they failed, in an assassination operation that was part of Operation Horeb, with the aim of eliminating the Egyptians. An IDF force of the religious company from the Alexandroni Brigade was captured, and 87 soldiers were killed in the battle. Finally, under the Rhodes Accords, the Egyptians withdrew. After the establishment of the State of Israel, a transit camp was established, mainly of Jews from Morocco, and Kiryat Gat was established. Many immigrants have settled over the years. Commercial and industrial areas have been established in various fields, most notably the high-tech industry, with Intel and other leading companies.